You can kill it whenever you want. Now you're on the mic. I got you. I got Brett fuddling over here.
Saved my life. I was freezing to death over here.
Yeah, those things came out looking nice, too.
Boy, they did.
Yeah, the Bad Boys Ultimate Team Gear hoodie. It's a goodie. Yeah. So how was Sophia in the...
She did great. Great.
Cool.
She's as good in the booth as she is in the chat.
Awesome. She looked like she knew what she was doing.
Now, I didn't forget that. I was trying to figure out which team, like, Sam was on, so I'd give them some green.
I have no idea who's on which team.
I thought, oh, I'll wait and see when we get the...
We can change them.
With teams, I usually try to do, like, okay.
And I don't know how to do the share scoreboard because we rebooted everything. So, yeah, you got to do the... I'll have to... In between tournaments, mess with the how to do the shared scoreboard. Can't do it during the match because I'll blow everything up.
Here.
What the fuck you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Not too bad. In a few years. Or no, was it Penticton last year?
We were here in January. When did we run into you last?
Penticton.
Penticton? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yep. Trying to put something together. See what happens.
Nice.
Trying. I like Penticton. That's a beautiful area. It is. If I hit the lottery, I might move into. No, your guys' water is just a little too cold for me.
That's not someplace you want to move. That's someplace you want to have a summer home.
Yeah, you visit Penticton. The water is a little cold. You can get used to it, but man.
Well, hopefully they're bringing us a score sheet.
You put them on the duty.
I asked Sam really nicely if they could fill one out for us.
And Sam is hitting balls. He doesn't care.
I think he filled out his and he gave it to the other team. So,
is there anybody out there? Is there anyone at home? Come on, chat room. Where are you at? Well, I can't imagine Sam being on the team bank is open because I don't think I've ever seen him bank a ball.
I'm not sure how he'd be on a team called 3Js, though. So,
depends on what that means.
I really thought it would warm up when all the teams came in. I swear to God,
It's
colder now.
It has. You've just been sitting still. That's the problem. You're stuck over here.
Even with the hoodie, it's like, oh my goodness.
I'm actually warm right now.
Oh, it almost looked like a whole sleeve. I was like, what? You got a long sleeve?
Nah. So you heard what happened to Kenny, right? He was on his way over here.
Yeah.
And the wallet blew off he left it on
I can't believe you guys found it.
Dude, got on the highway and I told Bonnie, I said, you watch the left, I'll watch in front of me. Because I just went down the shoulder real slow with the flashers on. I said, I can't watch the side because I want to hit the railing on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving down the road and I go, there it is. And she goes, where? I go, it's on your side too. So the traffic is so heavy. So I had to back up probably about half a mile so I could get her running and start and dart across 5 lanes of traffic, get to the other side, because my fat butt ain't going to run that fast. I get over there, I pick up the wallet, and there's like just a couple little pieces of paper, and I'm like, son of a bitch. My mind instantly goes, okay, it fell off the car at the gas station. Somebody picked it up, took out the valuable stuff, hit the highway, chucked the wallet, right? Then as I'm turning around to walk to the car, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something way up the road. So I turn around and I walk up there, and there's Kenny's ID. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So I just kept walking, and I found all 3 of his credit cards. And, yeah, found everything.
Wow.
It was spread over about probably a quarter mile, though.
Holy smokes, so it all had come out. But
Yeah. Yeah, he said he was in the middle lane when he thought he saw it go off the roof.
wow.
And it was completely over on the shoulder, so it'd been hit a few times. And yeah, couldn't believe it. We weren't on the highway maybe 5 minutes, found it. Took longer to pick it all up. He's so lucky. He lost in Vegas on Fremont Street the year before last.
Well, thankfully he doesn't carry a whole lot of cash. So
Yeah. And I don't know, probably about a month later it showed up at the house in the mail. Everything in it. So there are good people out there, and he's lucky. Told him next time he loses his wallet, I'm going to staple his credit cards and stuff to his back. All right, nobody in the chat room? Is the chat room working? Come on, people, talk to me. Where's Tripod? And, well, Sophia is not going to get on there because she's in the room.
actually, I think she is headed to Malarkey's.
Oh, couldn't get enough pool here.
Something about there's a tournament going on there. I said, there's a tournament going on here? She goes, yeah, but we don't play till tomorrow. And she has a babysitter, so Mama's taking advantage of not having her little girl tonight.
Where's the score sheet? Tells us who's who. All right, so Kenny got the tables switched, the numbers.
Yeah, good for
Right?
him. He did.
And these guys know to play side by side.
You need it? Or you just
Well,
look
we
at it?
need one so we can talk about you. So Sam is a
Bank
scrawny
open.
dude.
Bank is open. RT.
Skinny.
Okay, yeah, put that on their bank. Their bank is open.
No, it is. Have you ever banked a ball there?
Their name is the 3 J's.
But there's only 2 J's on here. What happened to the 3rd J? Okay, so who's who? Travis is that tall dude.
Tall dude. George is the native fellow with the ponytail.
Native fella.
Native fella.
I'm going to put that right there. Native fella.
And then Jeff is this guy right here.
Jeff is kind of bald.
Good beard.
Jeff, bearded guy. All right, we'll go bearded because that's much nicer.
Bald with a beard.
White goatee. Right down white goatee.
What's Joe look like?
Joe,
He's the only guy you don't have a
Joe's got
description
beard
for.
too.
Huh?
Joe's got a beard too.
But does he have hair?
Yeah, he has hair.
Bearded hair guy.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that the second one, Mike or Shane? What does it say?
It says Matt. Matt is the guy without the J. There's 3 J's. What is Matt doing on the team?
Hey, Jeff.
Why is Matt on your team?
Why is Matt on the team? Because he ain't got a J. The name of your team is 3 J's.
Oh, his last name. Okay, so see, his last name
It should
starts
be
with a J.
it should be 3 sort of J's. Okay, so what's he look like? There you go. What's he look like? Which one's he? Okay,
So, yeah, put that
So
out as your
I'm a-
description.
I'm gonna write Matt, man in the bathroom. Okay, so he doesn't have a beard. Does he have a beard?
He has a mustache.
Mustache. No beard?
No beard.
All right,
Okay.
so he's the no beard.
Joe's got no beard. No, Joe's got a beard. Joe's got a beard.
Joe's beard. Joe has beard with hair.
Joe has beard with hair.
Jeff has beard, no hair.
No hair.
And Matt's in the bathroom.
Hair with.
This is how
Matt's
we.
in the bathroom. We got it.
So now all of you out there in in live stream
I need
land.
this one. You guys got to get your own.
Now you know how we get to know these guys.
Good Lord. We were probably a little loud in your guys' ears. Sorry
No,
about that. But, you know, we were talking to pool players, so we had to talk a little louder.
All right, Pastor Brian's with us. Just got back from dinner.
Howdy.
I could use some dinner.
There's peanuts right here. Peanut.
Okay, can't live on peanut M&Ms.
Why not? There's
I probably could, but
there's fruit, vegetable,
I don't know if there's
and I
fruit.
think there's some dairy in there.
Well, it's milk chocolate, so there's dairy. And I guess peanut could be a vegetable. I don't know.
Why isn't chocolate a plant? It should be a vegetable. Isn't it a plant? It's not a fruit.
Cocoa plant, cocoa bean.
It's not a fruit.
It's a bean.
So either it's a fruit or it's a vegetable, right? If it's a plant. Bonnie gets so mad at me. She's like, you don't eat enough vegetables. I'm like, what are you talking about? Aren't you what you eat? She goes, well, yes, that's my point. And I go, cows eat vegetables and I eat cows.
There you go.
I'm a second-hand
You're
vegetarian.
a second-hand vegetarian. That's all right. That's when you look at a salad and you go, that's not food. That's what food eats.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, quit eating what my food eats. You're gonna starve it out.
Oh, I know Travis. Seen him before.
Come on, guys, let's get started.
Yeah, we got places to go, things to do.
Naps to take.
Man, you turned in pretty early last night.
Yeah.
I got back. It looked like your
was awake.
room was all dark.
Yeah, just the TV running.
God, you worried me though. I got back. Neither one of my keys would work in my room. Like, oh man, he went off on these people.
Oh, yeah. Good God, dude. I wanted to smack that lady today.
Oh,
Well, one of our people said they saw you smoking in your room. I said, bring him here. I said, I'll guarantee you nobody on your staff saw us smoking in our room. So she's like, well, let me call the whatever. So she goes back in the back. Of course, then she gets all quiet. It's like, why do you have to have that conversation all quiet? Then she comes back out to the front. She goes, well, somebody probably thought you were smoking in the room. I said, how do you think somebody is smoking in the room? She goes, well, it could have smelled like smoke. I said, I have had a privacy sign on my door since we've been here. You guys have not been in my room. I said, and if it smells like smoke, it's because the damn window has to be, and there's like 4 customers in there. I'm like, because the damn window has to be open all day because you guys have no air conditioning.
yeah, there you
And so somebody else smoked and it went in there. Well, I'll take it off. Yeah, you will, because I don't even smoke in my house, lady. I'll pack up my
Well,
crew.
Snooker,
We'll go to a
we're
different
sorry.
hotel.
Yeah, we had a food conversation, or convention. We're hungry too.
There's pool action. Look, they're still warming up.
What? It's after 6.
I
Warm-up's
think
over.
I think they're playing.
I think this is it. So we have
The
the
bearded
table.
guy with hair on 1, so that's Joe.
Okay,
right?
so put a little 1 next to that so we can keep track of who's on what table. So on,
Yeah, he should be playing Sam.
okay, table 1 we got
course.
Joe and Sam.
All right. You can never tell with Sam. And then on table 2 should be. Okay, I'm confused. I think they got it backwards. Nope, we got it backwards. Because the no beard is on 1. He has a mustache. He's got a beard.
Okay, so guy
These
with
guys don't even know what their teammates
okay,
have.
guy with ponytail.
Is-
He's the native guy.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
on table 1.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's Matt in George.
Okay.
On table 2, you don't have 2 up in the corner. You want to put it up in there?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Here, I can do that.
Good, you do it. I can't. Doing it back, twisted backwards.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks.
That's all right.
I'll have to do that when we switch over to.
Yeah. All right. So on the main screen here is George and Matt. And on the little screen up in the upper left-hand corner is Joe and Sam.
That would be Sam at the table on table 2.
There we go.
And on the main table here, this is George, correct?
Yeah. Oh, you gonna go for that 3 ball? Oh, he's shooting stripes. Oh, he made 2 of them.
Yeah, no, he missed the one he was trying to make and made the one that he was trying to play shape on.
That's pretty
but
good
he hasn't
shape.
left a whole lot.
Pretty good shape when you knock it in. What? I smell food in here. Smell like something cooking? Or we got some electrical fire happening?
Yeah, probably electrical fire.
Oh, well. You guys want to see something interesting? If this place is on fire, we're going to turn it to the sky cam so you can see how little pool players care about fire. They're like, nope, going to stay here and finish this game.
Good gosh, when the power went out at Nationals, they were ready.
That was
They're ready to like turn on an iPhone and turn the flashlight on and play.
See, Pastor Brian is in the chat room being mean.
That's what you're smelling.
I can smell. Yeah, I can smell it. Smell it through the internet. Barbecued prime rib. That's my favorite meal, but only when I cook it. There's only a few restaurants I can afford to go to that can cook it good. If they're keeping it warm under a light, I don't do it. I got a couple little special seasonings I put all over it. Then wrap it up in sea salt, throw it on the barbecue, cook it slow. When it's about half hour from being done, cut little slits in it, stuff some garlic in there, and
All right, he got on the 1. I don't know what he's going to do with this 8 bowl.
Well, get the 1 out of there. Then he'll have the option of banking it or trying to get in that line where the 1 is to cut it down in the lower left.
Yeah. He's got some work to do, though, before he gets...
Wait.
All right, he's on the 4. He's a little close to his work, but he's on the 4.
Well, and he's got to look. You got to hold on. He shoots that 4. You got to make sure you hold the cue ball to be able to make the 5.
Yeah, should be able to do that.
Test his TV nerves right here.
No, he's not going to. Okay, he did.
Yeah. I think you just follow down to the bottom round, back up, try to put the cue ball about where that 9 ball is. This is going to take some touch. He's going to go for the bank.
He's playing for the bank, yep, which there's nothing wrong with this.
As long as you make it.
He doesn't seem too concerned.
He didn't. Double kissed it.
I think he's missed that shot before. Sorry.
We've all missed that shot before.
Sorry, I just got done watching 2 of the top women players in the Northwest, and
man, Cindy is a beast.
oh, she played so good.
She steps up to a whole new level when she gets. I keep telling her, I'm like, why don't you try to make it to the end with both, with that bullet? Yeah, why you always got to get there with an empty gun? And she's like, I don't know. Man, she plays wicked strong from the loser side.
Yeah, she does. Once she gets over there, she just grinds it
She
out.
beat Emily Duddy. She beat Jackie. Yeah, she double dips Kim Jones. I mean, she just played lights out. Played smart, played good. She ran over some really strong women. And did a lot of it from the loser side.
All right, so it looks like George is going to have a pretty good opportunity to give his team a 1-0.
You want to adjust camera 3 so it has both of these tables? We can pop on it every once in a while. Don't forget to hit the like button.
So that's
keeps our sponsors happy and allows us to continue bringing these free streams to you.
George's bank is open, right?
The bank is open, yes.
Okay.
It wasn't open for his opponent, and that's why he got that one. All right, so we got Sam at the table, and he's from Bank is Open. So I was, one of the bosses came in today, wanted to know how things were going, and he had heard that we had done a little commercial, so I showed it to him. He's like, well, are you from around here? I'm like, nope, other side of the country. But I did live in Oregon for a while. And you guys, most of the people here are proud to be Northwesterns. I lived in the great Northwest for a while, about 20 years. I do love the Northwest, though. Pretty country. Just wish the water was warmer.
So you like the commercial?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was going somewhere with that story.
Because you got a little sidetrack there.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to hire you?
Yeah, it kind of seemed like it. I don't know. I could have read it totally wrong.
I think he was the guy.
He was in the light gray suit.
He
today.
walked. I don't know. There was a guy who I hadn't seen him yet, but he looked kind of important. But he walked right through while the girls were playing, and Cindy had to like stop and wait for him to like walk. You could tell he had no idea that there was like this really big final going on.
Yeah, when he came in, he's like, I don't know anything about pool, but this is really cool. Yeah, I just appreciate a casino that's willing to throw money at pool and give it a shot.
Yeah, they're all so friendly here.
The food is good.
Food is, yeah, speaking of.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
This match is over. I think I heard the special tonight is ribs.
Yeah. I had the brisket poutine today. It's pretty good. I've yet to be disappointed in the food here. How did we get on food again?
I don't know. You said something about the food was good here or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus, it's dinner time,
so
and I haven't eaten.
3J's get a win.
Tie it up. All right, so on the other tape, whoa, where'd my sound go? Did you pull your cord funny again? No,
Yeah. I think we're gonna. Really?
it was just fine until you started messing with it. There you go. You're good.
All right. Yeah, I totally lost you in my ear there.
Well, I wasn't
weird.
saying a whole lot, but
Can y'all hear both of us okay? All
I
right.
think we're good.
Our chat room is epically failing us today. Come on, guys. We expect you to entertain us. Okay, so on table 1, it should be Jeff and Travis.
Pastor Brian says, yep, he can hear us.
All right.
Hey, it's hard to type in the chat room if you're eating. And we made Snooker hungry, so he's probably off fixing dinner.
He disappeared. All right. So what table are you on? Table 1? Okay, so it's Jeff and Travis you're watching now, and then the little table will be Joe and George.
Yep, I see George up there.
1-1. Race to 9. So I've been having some conversations with some players, and I think the next time we do this event, we're going to eliminate the women's divisions completely. Put 3 singles divisions in based on Fargo, and 2 team divisions. That's what I think. What do you guys think?
You're asking the chat room what they think?
Well, they're not at. They don't. Apparently, they don't go to tournaments in the chat room.
Well, there was
teasing.
2 or 3 of them in there that were in this tournament.
I just think it's time for somebody to man up.
Man.
Wow. And quit being sexist at tournaments. It should be based on skill levels, not male or female.
Okay, here's my thought on that.
Uh-oh.
I think you got to give the women the option at first.
Problem is you do that, and if you get a percentage that say, all right, I'll play with the guys, then you're going to have a really crappy division, tiny division.
And it'll just go away on its own. But pretty soon the women's division will be so small, there won't be enough money in it that, you know.
Well, it's kind of that way now, if you ask me. I mean, there were only, 11 women in the... No, that's 11 teams. 19 women? 20. There was 20 women.
Okay, well, 20 women's not that bad in a tournament like this.
Yeah, but if you take those 20 and put them in the 2 singles, let's just say you split them evenly into 2 other divisions. You know, now you got 50, 60 players in each division. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll guarantee you.
Oh, Travis just jumped the cue ball right off the table.
I didn't really see the need for a jump shot there, but...
Well, it was he made a good hit. Just didn't keep the cue ball on the table.
I think he was going to put something on that one.
I think he was drawing and just miscued. Never a good time for a miscue.
No.
Especially when you're on the stream table.
Because it will be there forever.
We just watched 2 women that can beat a lot of the guys. But I don't. Okay, so.
Yeah, but see, the chat room's got it right. Look,
here you go.
Quite a few of these women are 600s. And that's true at this event.
Okay, here's where your problem's going to be. Both women in the finals, one was a 591, one was a 592. Okay, so they're both going to be in the gold division. They are not going to beat Mike Deichman or Stan Tarango.
Not until they start playing them and learn to get better. But how many women, because you don't have enough women to have 2 divisions. But if you had 3 single divisions, how many women would come play if they could play in a division where they were equally skilled?
If you're equally skilled, that's one thing. Otherwise, you're going to have to use Fargo rate to handicap it.
Well, I'm not opposed to that in the lower division.
Let's see. Travis just lost that game on table 1.
Travis lost on 1.
So that is. So that's 3J's got that right.
Yeah.
Still learning these guys.
And Travis will be right back up on table 1 again against Matt. I looked down and missed 2-1 on the other table. Between Joe and George.
I'll go check.
Well, I can just back it up right here, dude.
Oh.
farther. Eventually I'll get there. Damn it. Okay, so it was the bearded guy. So it was Joe.
Are you
All right,
sure?
Yeah. I watched him make the 8. Kenny had double checked the score for us. It was Joe. All right. All right, so it should be 3-1 in favor of JJ's. Yeah, let's go over to the other table. Because we got players standing in the view of the other table. Better view here. I like the camera up that high. I think that's a pretty nice little view. And if you guys are really, let's see, check that out. The lighting's a little different with that camera. We can't quite figure out how to take care of it, but you get to see both tables that way. Well, we're doing this round and one more round today, and then we're done for the day. And we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Got a whole team wearing the BadBoys jerseys at 10 a.m. Oh, you don't trust me, Brett? Well, Brett doubts my score-keeping abilities. I don't blame him. That's a nice shot. Haha.
I just didn't have it updated on here, and I wanted to make sure I got it right.
Tell her not to lean on that table. Can't see the big tripod on it.
Hey, I had to get Bill off of it this morning.
Yeah. All right. So the score is 3-1. Travis and Sam are going to try to make it 3-3. Travis is at the table here. Sam is watching his opponent play on the other table.
Yep, he's going to let Sam play.
All right.
So Dwayne, our only referee on the floor?
No, Bill's at the table.
Oh, Bill's still out there?
Of course, you know that was probably Paul, the woofed out ref, as Bill was walking up on the other side of him. Well, fired that
That's
in.
right. He fired it in.
Oh my God, you gotta ask yourself. But I'm gonna guess he plays on a valley a lot. Wow. No need to fire it in that hard. If you're only moving the cue ball a couple inches for shape.
Yeah, the way we have to have the table on table 2, it's like no matter where they put their cues, it's pretty much right in front of it.
Yeah, they always stick them right there. Oh, did I catch this up? Careful over there. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Sam won that.
Did he?
Yes, he
He
did.
did. Yeah, they needed that one. Hiccups. All right, and if Travis can get this one, we'll be tied 3-3. Kind of curious what he's going to do with that 7 ball. 6 ball, 7 ball.
Yeah, it's 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting a 6 right now.
Yeah. Just don't get tied up behind the 8.
Yeah, he's
Oh, look
on
at this.
7. He's
Look at
on
this.
7.
This. Nice
Perfect.
little shot.
Now he can come up, get on the 8 in this, or the 1 in the side. You have the 8 down in the corner.
Yeah. This is pretty natural too, I think. He's got the right angle here. I like to call it the little punch. Pop it, just have the cue ball come right here. Yeah,
Oh, he hit the 9.
Just
He
a
hit
little
the
off
9.
line. Yeah, he's got a little
He
tough
should have
cut
waited
there.
just a second. He could have looked up on the big screen
I
and
know.
saw the line he was supposed to stay on.
Yeah, it had a little side spin on it. Yeah, they go too quick.
I said something to Sophia about, you know, she looked up there. She goes, "Oh man, I know that now." I said, "Well, I won't use a toaster when we have white on rice on the stream table." I said, "Yeah, you've got a little piece of information the other players haven't figured out yet."
Yeah, we could mess with her though.
All right, Sophia.
Go up there and make sure we do a lot of drawing on the match right before and just put it on the big screen and have it replay. I'll look up there and go, what the hell? Yeah, it's not what you think you see.
She was fun.
Seems like a real cool lady. A lot of nice people up here in the Northwest. It's not like the Middle East, you know, where it's desert and hot. Everybody's pissy.
I've never been to the Middle East, so I wouldn't know.
I get in trouble for that one. Everybody angry.
Well, he's kicking this one. Okay, he's going to kick bank this one.
Alrighty then.
He's called it in the corner pocket down by the 10.
I think I'd get a ref.
Yeah. Well, the ref's pretty busy holding that chair down.
I think I'd call a ref for this one. See what happens. Oh, yeah, nice
Good
hit.
hit. Thank God he
Block the 8.
Thank God he had 2 refs sitting right here watching.
Thank God we got instant replay. My eyes are getting old.
I say we used instant replay to see that Kim and Cindy had missed a foul. But
Did they?
yeah, they were discussing it, and so neither one of us had really seen it, so we backed it up, and sure enough, it was a foul.
Surprising how many times I've seen that in the last couple
But they
of
didn't get a
tournaments.
referee, so they just gave it to the shooter. You know, it's Kim, and so she didn't think. And I really don't think she had any idea that she had fouled. You know, it was like it's one of those when you're shooting, you're so focused on.
Right. Yeah.
And it was a close one.
Well, I think I'd have left that 14 there, or the one he just shot, for shape on the 8, but
Yeah, because I don't know if the 13 goes
he's
behind.
got the 13 out and about now, so. Well, there you go for
Needs
bad spot right there.
That's tough.
You got to really stroke this to not knock the 8 in. Even in the replay, it's nervous. Yeah, he made that whole run a little harder. He really didn't. I don't think he needed to break the 8 out.
Yeah.
With the 10 where it was, he could have played a fairly easy shape to the 8.
So do we have 2 divisions of mixed teams here?
Yeah, silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
23 teams in each. That's total fluke. We didn't all we did was cap teams. So.
Okay.
Got a couple of teams that ended up over the cap. Wow. Damn, that was like I swallowed a bug only there was no bug.
It only happens when you put these headphones on.
True story.
Every time I put the headphones on, I got a cough.
Yeah, so we got a couple teams that are giving up games.
Oh, okay. So if they went over the cap, they just give up a game?
Well, it's still based on the cushion penalty, just like Nationals.
Okay.
But I am looking at changing that a little bit. There's some changes I'd like to make for the next event.
Well,
They had some players asking for a super division where there is no cap, but it's like, okay, but you're only going to get...
You're going to get like 6 teams, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get 5 or 6 teams. They're not going to be happy. And you're going to get 4 or 5 single players, and they're not going to be happy, so...
Yeah, the only people that really want the super teams are the people that would be on the super teams.
Yeah, and they don't realize there's not going to be enough of those. Oh, man, we missed the game on the little table. Did you get the one on the little table?
Oh, the little table, no. 3J's one on table 1.
All right, I'll go check on the other one. They both have it 4-2. I know.
It can't be 4-2. It was 3-1, or it was 3-2.
They both have it 4-2, dude.
I think they're wrong. But okay.
Joe and Travis are playing on the other table. They had to wait for Travis.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's what it was. We didn't miss one then.
Four to 2. No, Pastor Brian, we didn't miss nothing. You guys let us down. We keep telling you guys in the chat room, you got to track that little table for us. 4-2. That's what both teams have. I thought one more game was played. I thought they'd already started.
apparently they were waiting for Travis to get done because he was
Yeah.
up on both tables.
Yeah.
We have somebody over here next to our camera stand.
Yeah, it's that lady again.
Oh,
She keeps bumping the damn table. I'm gonna go over there and snatch her iPad from her.
and I'm gonna switch over to the other table because we're kind of blocked by the teammates standing there. So we'll come over here. Sam at the table. Oh, you let the cue ball get away from him. Scratched in the side. Sam was playing Matt. And it was Matt that was blocking the other table. Well, he bumped that one. Now it no longer goes down table. It's going to have to come this way. But he should be okay if he gets it right after he shoots his 6 ball. Okay, looks like he may go ahead and pick off the 4 and the 2 and leave the 1 till the end.
What's going on?
Hey. Oh my goodness. Rick's got the biggest head ever.
I got you.
All right.
What do we got going here?
Well, we got teams. Bank is open, I believe, is a team from Canada because I know a couple of them are. And I'm not sure where the 3Js are. They might be a local. I'm joined in the booth by the Yoda of Pool, Mr. Toshi.
Yeah, hey, they bought me a Yoda mask and a Yoda.
You don't need a mask. All you
I
need
know,
is maybe the
right?
pointy ears and some green.
That's what I told Daddy. I said, I don't need that. Oh, I see. You got 2 cameras going. I was wondering. Okay, I got my bearings now.
You want to watch on this screen over here. That one was a little bit delayed.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay. So have you guys played yet?
Yeah, we just got lucky and
Just got lucky, huh?
Dan Louis won the night the Hill match.
Oh,
so
Hill, wow.
he ran a table that he shouldn't have, but he did.
I've seen Dan run a lot of tables I didn't think he should. but-
Exactly. And then he rattles the 8.
Oh, no.
It was wonderful. You should have saw the expression on our opponents' faces. Yeah. This game is funny though, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Especially on these bar tables. They just literally fraction of an inch. Yeah, we don't play till 10 o'clock again tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got 2. Well, we had a 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then there's an 8 o'clock round.
Yeah, some of the girls don't start till 8 tonight.
Yeah.
There's one for the ages. Let's see, what is that? That's
Okay, so 3
oh, I see.
J's.
Okay.
3 J's won that one.
Is there any reason they're not putting the Fargo ratings for each player on the score sheets, or
I don't know.
or is that just too much work?
I know there's like an option where you can, well, not for teams, but I mean, like in the singles. I know they used to. I don't know why they're not doing that. Rick might know the answer to that. I know there's an option where you can do it or not do it.
Yeah, I've seen it on some other streams. So
And I think it's pretty much just they're not on the score sheets because I think people were kind of bothered by, like looking and going, oh my gosh, I'm 80 points below this guy. I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance. And players didn't really want to know what the difference was going in.
really, I'd rather know that
Yeah,
I'm playing Shandron.
I kind of like to know too. It's like, especially if they're higher than me, I kind of want to know.
Nobody's higher than you, Brad.
No, believe me, they're most of the world.
This is very difficult watching one delayed and one live.
That one's just mostly so we can keep up with our chat room there.
Mm-hmm. I see we have a new member of the pool fraternity in the Northwest. Is Emily Duddy moved to
Yeah. She told me yesterday she's decided to move to Seattle.
Yeah, I just talked to her.
That's gonna be
I met her in New York, so that's why I knew her. So
I met her, gosh, about 9 years ago in Las Vegas at Nationals. The year her team won the women's championship that year.
yeah, she's quite a player.
Yeah, nice gal.
I couldn't believe it. She said she found an apartment up in West Seattle for an unreasonable price. I couldn't believe it. I said, "You could in Seattle? You found something like that?"
Well, she's used to high-priced living.
In New York.
Yeah, coming from New York City, these prices in Seattle aren't gonna scare her too bad.
Yeah, we're coming awful close, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I hear. My daughter lives in Renton, and she gets a little 2-bedroom townhouse, and what she pays, I mean, I have a 4-bedroom house, out in the woods on an acre, and we both could probably rent for the same.
Oh, I know.
She said she pays like $17.50 a month. I'm like,
Right.
are you kidding me? That's about all I could get for my house out in the woods. And that's if I leave the pool table and the hot tub and everything there.
I own an apartment house. So we got some micro apartments, like 350, 400 square foot apartments for $900 a month.
Wow. Micro apartments.
Yeah, they're literally everything's in one room. Seattle it's unbelievable. It's just what is this? Oh, that's a queue. Huh?
Yeah, they lean their queues up.
Nice shot.
All right, so this is 3J's win another one. Take a 6-2 lead.
That was not a very good roll. Unfortunately, been on the wrong side of it.
Yeah.
But he was jacked up, and you can't control it as much as you think you can. You know.
No, I once had somebody tell me for every inch you raise the back of the cue, your accuracy goes down about 10%. And
no
he goes,
doubt.
you raise up like 10 inches, he goes, you're pretty much going to miss.
Yeah. No, there's no doubt about
Oh,
it.
and you really have to practice those jacked up.
My problem is, as I got older, I couldn't stay. My hand couldn't stay steady.
Yeah, I find that too.
So a lot of times when I'm jacked up, I shoot real fast because
Yeah, you can't hold it for as
I
long.
can't hold it as long as I used to be able to. Yeah. I wonder where my friend. Oh, there's Danny. There's Jeff. Yeah.
So now, when do you guys leave for China?
October 5th, I think. Yeah, October 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent the morning just trying to straighten out all my visas and everything. Should be fun.
Is it hard to get a visa to go?
No, the Chinese visa took, we got those a month ago.
Oh, okay.
It takes 14 days, yeah. And they're very expensive. I like the one for Vietnam, $6.
$6. Wow, $6.
I don't know if this tournament's going to grow any. I hope it will, but
Well,
they
I
got
think.
plenty of room, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've got room for growth here. I mean, we could probably get 4 more tables in here if we need to. We spread them out a little bit more this time because we didn't need. We could put 9 in a row instead of 8, but that's about. That's about it.
That control center over here to the right, that takes a lot of room.
It does, and
They don't want to move that.
No, that would take way too much time.
Yeah.
These dates were not ideal. I guess there's like a TAP regional tournament going on this weekend.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen Ed Hobbs.
Yeah, and so we lost out on quite a few players there, it sounded like. And it's pretty close to Western BCA. You know,
Oh, I know, that's right.
September is a little bit too close. I think a lot of people are saving their days off and stuff to go to that, which I understand.
But the other thing I was talking to Bonnie about is, unfortunately, there's no hotel near.
Yeah, I think that hurts a little bit.
Oh yeah, like I didn't play singles because I didn't want to drive back and forth. It's a 35-mile drive for me, and I just it's not worth it. You're going to Lincoln City, obviously.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. I was going to say that one and this one are probably the two most beautiful tournaments we got to. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous outside.
Oh, I know. I mean, this Snoqualmie Valley that you're looking at behind you is beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you gone to Snoqualmie Falls?
I haven't. I want to get up there before I leave.
Oh, you got it.
Hoping maybe Sunday or something I can get up there.
It's really nice, yeah.
That's what I hear. And it's supposed to be pretty close.
Yeah, it's probably about 4 or 5 miles down the road.
Yeah. Well, even if I have to get up Monday morning and go up there before I leave or something, I definitely want to see it.
I don't know. This kind of shot, most of the amateurs, they don't go up and down. They try to try to draw it, see, like that.
Yeah, he tried it. Well, I think it goes by the one, so he's okay.
I thought he couldn't go by there. That's why.
Oh,
see?
He clipped it and made it in the side. So, okay, bank is open, gets that game.
But my point on that last shot was the better players would bring the cue ball up and down and give yourself three possible pockets to shoot at rather than one that was I don't know if you could have made that one or not. It was close.
Yeah, I think he had room, but boy, I certainly wouldn't have hit it at that speed. That's for sure.
That's my point. Is that you can go. You got to go up and down and give yourself more chances.
Yeah.
I've got it. I'll be right back.
Well, these guys are just having a problem with these diamond tables. Some of these guys probably don't normally play on them. Wow. How did that ball not fall?
Keep running everybody off.
That's right.
We keep running everybody off,
Oh,
Brett.
Toshi had to go to the little boy's room.
It's a long walk for him.
Yes. I think his drink was empty.
Well, apparently the bank isn't open today. They need to step her up pretty quick here.
Well, they got a gift. They really should be down 7-2.
Welcome everybody to BadBoys TV. You're watching the 2017 Northwest 8-Ball Championships, coming to you live from the Snoqualmie Casino. Don't forget to hit that like button. That makes our sponsors happy, allows us to continue bringing free streams, and if we can make them a lot happier, we might be able to bring you more views, better camera angles. And if you don't like our commentating, it's all your fault. Because we cannot afford to bring in professionals.
What? I was
So
told.
you are
I was
stuck
told
with
I was a professional.
volunteers.
I was told I was a professional. What are you talking about?
That's what keeps you coming back.
And never thought anybody would mistake me for like Jim Nance or Brent Musburger.
Not even a little bit of Wolfman Jack. All right, who got that one?
All right, that was 3 J's.
They're just putting the hammer on them there. That was Joe. No, that was Matt.
I totally lost track of. Yeah, that was Matt.
Yeah, you guys are way behind.
I'm
over
just
here.
trying. You know what?
That's all good, man.
I'm just trying to keep up with this because this is what our viewers see. They don't see that.
Okay, so that was.
Oh, we ended over here on this table too. Okay.
Well, crap.
I'll go see.
I have no idea what the score is. I think it's 8-3.
Holy smokes! I just said that was 9-3. So we must have missed a game.
It's all over?
We missed a game.
Sam.
We missed a game somewhere along the line.
Well, you shouldn't have named your team The Bank is Open because you guys didn't do any banking. I'm just saying.
All right, so
Well, we missed Brett missed a score somewhere.
so that one was the
Sorry about
game-winning
that, folks.
9-3. 3 J's go on. This was this is a winner's side, so bank is open. We'll just go to the
Come on,
one
you can
loss
talk
side.
out loud, Sam. Come on, make you famous, man. Would you like to go back in here and re-commentate that? Joe can't do all the work, man.
Fuck, he shot like that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
See what he's shooting?
Yeah.
And the last one, fucking.
Hey, with the F-bomb, man. We're live.
Oh,
Good God.
believe me.
I know that's
They
normal
heard
in
you. They heard you like
Canada,
over.
But, man.
All right, we should have another match coming up at 8 o'clock. Is that right?
8 o'clock, folks.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
So
We'll
come back
be
at
right
8.
back.
Yeah, about